Good morning, St. Lucia. Thank you again for waking up with us. And of course, you're waking up to the sweet sounds of African music in the background. And as you can see, I've gone through a transformation thanks to Risa. And we are here at Risa's Eclectic Couture.
That's right.
How are
Good
you?
morning. I am wonderful. I am elated that you guys have joined me this morning. I just hope that I can show you something that may tickle your fancies.
Listen, she's the lady behind what I'm wearing from my neck piece down to my skirt and all the other pieces that you'll be seeing. And Risa is going to tell us a little bit about how she all got started.
Oh Lord, the story is too long, but in a nutshell, it started with a dream of somebody showing me how to make a bag. And long story short, I bought a machine and I started to practice, and then I got, a bit of influences from a visit I had in Kenya of the African culture and the people and everything about our history. And I started dressing the part, and everybody would comment on how pretty I looked and different. And I figured, hey, why not bring this to St. Lucia? So Risa's Eclectic Couture is an African-inspired business, conceptualized right here in St. Lucia. Everything made right here in St. Lucia, the clothing and so on. The jewelry, I sourced them from an orphanage in Kenya. So they're all made from children who are displaced and want to make a little bit of money for themselves and for the orphanage. So this is what we do. Yeah.
So listen, when you're wearing Risa's pieces, just like I'm wearing this neck piece, you have to remember that you are wearing something authentic. So it's made in St. Lucia, but again, the pieces, I didn't even know that coming from the orphanage in Kenya. So you are wearing authentic, African pieces. And, what exactly inspires you? Where does that drive come from?
That I to be honest, I cannot tell you. I don't know. I love print. If you give me a plain piece of fabric, I would not know what to do with it. But there's something about variations and dimensions and color, and I always tell people, like, if you come to me and you ask me to make you a piece, the fabric determines the piece you're going to get based on the style and how it was, placed or made. So the inspiration would have to be from the fabric. Whatever the fabric says to me and whoever the person is, I take that energy and I try to marry them and give them a piece that is unique and, for them. Yeah.
So you see, when you come to Risa, again, it's customized. So it's more than just, hey, you wear clothing, but it's about your vibrations, the vibrations from the clothing, and just the good energy. Like for me, anybody who knows me knows I live in color. So from head to toe, like you can tell, the skirt called me, and it's like it makes me happy when I wear vibrant colors. And again, it's gonna do the same when you have her pieces. So it's gonna be a reflection of who you are as well. So Risa, if there's one thing you have to leave St. Lucia with about your eclectic fashion, what would it be?
It's fun. It's who we are as a people, It's authentic, it's unique. And if you buy it, then it would be tailored for you. And everybody wants a piece that they can boast and say, this is mine. This was made for me. And I'm the only one rocking this piece. I also want my customers to know that I don't duplicate styles. So if you bring something that somebody else would have made, I would sadly say to you, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. Because I want you to appreciate my work. I want you to appreciate being unique and being genuine and authentic in who you are and what your style is, as opposed to just copying somebody else's style, So that's it. Come and see me and enjoy the experience. It's more than just you coming to buy a piece, but it's an experience.
So Risa, just let us know and let St. Lucia know where you're located, opening hours, where can they find you and your pieces?
Okay, so we're located at the JQ Rodney Bay Mall. We're on the third floor. We're just to the right of the food court. So when you get up the stairs, just in front of the Hallmark store, you look up, we're right there. We're open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And if you're leaving work late and you really want to come and get something before we close, then you could always call me on 723-5164, and I'll be more than happy to chill out and wait until you come by.
Super. So, of course, this was Risa, the lady behind Risa's Eclectic Couture. So, you need to head on down here, come find your piece, whatever is calling you, represent who you are. Of course, we're Caribbean people, and just feel those vibrations. So, it's Risa's Eclectic Couture. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Good morning, St. Lucia. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm here with the man, Dwayne Mendez. Of course, he's the person behind the second annual International Pork Festival. And that's happening this Sunday, the 31st, correct?
Correct.
All right. So how are you feeling about this being the second time round that is coming through?
Well, we're familiar with the numbers now, and we know how many people to expect, and we have a better venue to work with in terms of more space, and we have a lot of hands on deck, more people on board in terms of helping out with different logistics of the venue. So we're getting prepared, and it's been about 4 weeks in the making. So we believe we all set by Wednesday. We should be starting to set up our tents and our stage and stuff.
Great. Now, for everybody who did not make it to the first pork festival, tell us all about the pork fest and what they can look forward to.
Well, pork and more pork. We will have different types of food, chicken, fish, and stuff, but our focus is pork. All types of pork, curry, sweet and sour, grilled, jerk, you name it. They will have all types of pork. Pudding, and we actually emphasizing a lot more on pudding this year, because last year was a disappointment with the pudding finishing very, very early, and also the pork finishing by 7 p.m. So we're making sure, but it was not really our fault also, because the vendors were not. We had no anticipation on what to expect, but now vendors are buying 500 pounds of pork, etc., getting ready. So it's gonna be a lot of pork. This year, what we want to do, we want to make people stay for the entertainment. So we added a kids corner. We have bouncy castles. We have Peppa Pig. We're gonna play games with the kids so that we can keep them entertained while their fathers and mothers and their aunties and uncles enjoy the pork and the drinks and the entertainment. So we want to make it a fun family event, and that was the intention.
Okay. Now, even with that, I heard that there are demonstrations. So we have some of our popular local chefs as well there.
Yes, we do. And to be honest, I don't want to single them out right now, because we have all types of chefs. So we have chefs from the very fancy restaurants to the corners of St. Lucia, to the popular watering holes, you may say. And I don't want to single them out, because everyone have their crowd too, and they're very well known for whether it be pudding or their rum sauce or something. So it's not fair of me to name any chef in particular. But yes, we have some very, very world famous chefs on board, and we look forward to them. And actually, we're anticipating that their food might actually finish before some. But last year everybody was done by 7, so we're trying our best to avoid that, and we're working with we're trying to keep the prices down from $10 to $25 a plate, and that's what we're working with. Yes.
Great. So just tell us, where's the venue? Again, the date and time for all the action.
The venue is at Pigeon Island. It's this Sunday, July 31st. And we're open gates from 11:30, so you can come have lunch, have dinner, and have a snack while enjoying the entertainment, and your kids taking pictures with Peppa Pig and playing on the bouncy castles.
Great. And where can we get tickets to go?
Tickets are available at all the sell outlets, Digicel outlets, Steve's Barbershop, and right here at Rhythm FM. We have tickets on sale. Tickets are going very, very quickly. We got a lot of calls starting this morning. But don't worry, it's $20. So don't be so don't. We try to keep it as affordable as possible because I mean we Facebook is going crazy, the social media. I just like to add that we would like to do the event for free, but it's almost impossible. Just getting the licensing and stuff, it comes up to about $15,000 to $20,000. That's not including the venue, security, and everything else that you have to put in place. So it's a small fee for some great food, and like I said, we'll be working with vendors with the portions, so that everything could be between $10 and $25.
Fantastic. So, St. Lucia, you heard it straight. So, it's the Pork Festival this Sunday at Pigeon Island. St. Lucians love their pork. And for anybody who is not a pork eater, that's no excuse not to be part of the action because there's going to be food for everybody. So, bring the family out, come and have fun. Emancipation Day, Sunday the 31st. So, that's where we'll be. So, we'll see you there. Hey St. Lucia, guess what? We're back. And you all have been asking for it. I apologize for the late showing. We've had so much content, but let's take a look at the Soca Monarch competition.
You ready? Let's start the beat, You wanna do my dance, you like how I move it. See, I'm from an island, way 99 so we know when I get it. You're those things that give me a problem. Just swim my way, I gotta swim my way, swim. I just swim my way, I gotta swim my way, swim. I just swim my way, swim my way, swim. I just swim my way, I gotta swim my way, swim. I said it's time for this fucking sweet like this. You know she don't want it like this. You see it roll it, it's fucking bad. Nothing Everybody put your hands in the air. Let's go! Everybody move I heard a beat, I touch him with my feet. He takes me every night, but just as a vibration when I listen to it. I love this music. I like the talky beat. He takes me like, yeah. Put your face in the air like this. You don't stop, and you can't stop. I just sit in the middle of the room. It's your body, it's not up to me. And you can't stop, can't just stop. I just sit in the middle of the room. We turning the whole place upside down. We making a movie. Are you ready? Turn the place upside down. Are you ready? Are you ready? 2, 1. Get ready. 2. Get ready. 1, 2. Yes. What's up in the movie? 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 Now you're ready. Now you're looking good. One more time, St.Lucia. What's up in the movie? 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 You're ready. You don't tell me where. You don't tell me where. Let's go. I want to play.
Hey, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Big shout out and congratulations going out to Arthur as well as Islerman, the 2 monarchs for the competition. And with that, it wraps up the end of the show. But I hope you enjoyed every bit of it, and we're wishing you a sunshiny day. And we'll see you back same place, same time tomorrow.